I'm Dr. Amy Sapola, Director of Pharmacy with an F at the Chef's Garden. Today I'm making parsnip mash. So you can cook with parsnips just like you would with carrots in a stock. You can use them in a mirepoix in place of carrots. You can even use parsnip seeds just like you would caraway seeds or cumin seeds. They're great to cook with if you can find them. A lot of recipes will recommend to peel the parsnip. The skin on the parsnips is actually full of phytonutrients and fiber. So I actually don't usually peel my parsnips or any other root vegetables for that matter. Usually I just give them a nice rinse and they're ready to go. I'll trim off the tops, trim off the bottoms, throw those in my stock. But you don't need to peel your vegetables. I really like to leave those on because A, the phytonutrients, but B, also it saves a ton of time when you don't have to peel. I've already boiled the parsnips. We're gonna go ahead and bring those over. And I've drained the water from them. The parsnips, I just cut the tops off of and the bottoms and boil them for maybe 20 to 30 minutes with the lid on in salted water. They're cool enough now, obviously, to touch. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick those in my high-speed blender. I love parsnips because they add so much flavor. They have that natural sweetness that is really nice, especially after they've gone through a few frosts. They're a wonderful, like late fall, early winter vegetable. They also have a lot of vitamins and minerals and phytochemicals. One of the phytochemicals they have is actually anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antiviral. So really a great nutritious vegetable with tons of flavor. So I'm gonna add in a couple tablespoons of butter here, and this is really based on your preference. I probably have about 3 tablespoons of butter there. And then I'm gonna start blending it, and I'll just add some cream as we go. This is a non-dairy cream, but you can certainly use regular. All right, so I'll add a little bit of salt here. And then I'll also add some pepper. This is a great time if you wanted to add any herbs as well. You can add herbs even blended in with your parsnips or just as a finish at the end. After World War II, they were actually recommended as a sugar substitute for baking in places where you would use bananas, which is really interesting. I think they're great. So I always like to taste them. Of course, salt and pepper to taste. It's a nice, unexpected change from the sweet or from regular mashed potatoes. These have so much more flavor. They're a little lower in carbohydrates as well. You can also mix them with a regular mashed potato as well, if you prefer to still keep some of the traditional potato in there. So now you can garnish however you'd like. I love like a fried sage, so you could lightly crisp up some sage with some olive oil in a pan, rosemary, thyme. I have here some cut up carrot tops because that's what I had in my kitchen today. I was working with carrots. The one thing I would point out is parsnip tops can actually irritate your skin. So don't use parsnip tops, but if you have carrot tops, they're a beautiful addition. And then of course you could put a little olive oil or some butter on there. It just makes for a great side dish. I'm Dr. Amy Sapola. Thank you for joining me in my home today. You can find this video and more, as well as recipes, on farmerjonesfarm.com or on YouTube.